Hi, my name is Brittany Schultz, and my image is of the crash site of Flight 93. My image is from the terrible events of September 11, 2001. Flight 93 was supposedly set to hit the nation's capital, but with the bravery of the passengers of Flight 93, it did not hit it. United Airlines Flight 93 was scheduled to depart from Newark, New Jersey to San Francisco, California. There were 33 passengers, including the 4 hijackers, which was less than half the capacity of the plane. Unlike the hijackers of the other planes, these hijackers waited 40 minutes into the flight to take over the plane. The pilots were informed about the planes hitting the World Trade Center, and about 2 minutes later, one of the hijackers took over the cockpit, cutting both of the pilots' throats. While the hijacker was in the cockpit, he tried to make an announcement to the passengers, but he flipped the wrong switch and it actually was picked up by air traffic controllers in Cleveland. After the passengers realized what had happened at the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, they realized their plane was also part of this attack. So they wanted to do something to possibly change their fate. They all huddled in the back of the plane and made phone calls to loved ones and officials on the ground of the plane's hijacking. Todd Beamer and Mark Bingham were the 2 men who took charge of the passenger takeover and became American heroes. Beamer called the service that provided the on-flight phone. Beamer and Jefferson, who was on the line from the phone service, talked for 13 minutes and recited the Lord's Prayer along with Psalm 23. Despite the fact the plane was way off course and 30,000 feet up, they tried to defy death. So while the plane was taken over by hijackers, the bravery of the passengers that took over Flight 93 and unfortunately crashed it into a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, where there were no survivors. I have no personal connection with this photo, but I thought it would be an interesting topic to learn more about.